This is the end of our fourth year. We started in the fall of 2009 here in Carver with the first class of first grade students who are now just finishing fourth grade. And we were the fourth program to start in the USA. There are now over 80 similar programs. So it's a very young movement, but it is going national very quickly.
The easiest part was getting everybody excited. The hardest part was raising money for it. But at that point, it was an idea. Now they can come to concerts and they can see everything that's going on and come to our open houses, and they can actually visualize it rather than me coming with an idea. Music is one of those things that are transferred from master to apprentice. And to have that master, we're looking for teachers that are of highest quality. We work very intensely with the kids, and we push them because we are all about the highest expectations, and those expectations are sometimes way higher than what they could ever imagine for themselves. In order to work so hard to get here on stage is what we're about. It's about building those skills to get here, and that translates into life.
First, when it first started out, just the banging on the buckets, singing in the house, just things that were unnormal, things that she would never do, that she was doing in the house, and it all had to do with part of Soundscapes. So I'm glad to have Soundscapes around.
Dramatic change. He has gone from being unorganized and just quiet, shy, to being outspoken, raising his hand, offering assistance, leadership. He has maintained honor roll this year. He's more organized, more pulled together. He's doing fantastic.
She's more excited about after school so she can learn more about the clarinet. So it does keep her interested in school even more. The fact that she has this Soundscape after school program that she can stay back to learn other than just learning schoolwork. She has that love for music, so she can stay back and learn the clarinet.
I know they had to go a little smaller this year, and it was a little upsetting because I know the kids love to get in it. And once they get through that first year, they just start to blossom. The first year's the hardest, but once they stick with it, they just really blossom, and it really starts to come out in their behavior changes and in their academics.
We've been talking to officials in Norfolk, Virginia Beach, Gloucester, Hampton about starting sister programs in those communities. And of course, it depends on the support we get from the communities. And it's a wonderful program, but it's an expensive program. It costs about the same per student as a Head Start program would, with the same amount of intensity and concentration on the child's development.
Where do I want to see in 5 years is I want to see orchestras all throughout Hampton Roads. Where I want to see it in 20 years is I want to see orchestras that are working intensely after school, just really hard, all over the state of Virginia. We have a lot of potential and we have a lot of expertise in what we're doing. So hopefully we're able to change a lot of kids' lives and see it go all through Hampton Roads.
I would love to see us throughout Hampton Roads. And ideally, as far as Richmond, we've got a very developed curriculum that can be reproduced at any of these other locations. And having seen how much difference this program has made in the students' lives, I'd love to be able to have a lot more students able to take part in it.